Hello, my name is Sally Chung. I am a NHS Occupational Health Physio Treats NHS staff. This is my video submission for the APPI Pilates Matwork Series 1 to 3. This is Pete. He's a 30-year-old male, works a sedentary job. He's a national sales manager, does a lot of driving, a lot of sitting and seeing clients. He's in general good health, he's got no issues and he's got no injuries. He plays as hobbies, he plays five-a-side football once a week. His complaints are he gets occasional stiffness of his lower back, he's got very tight hamstrings from lots of sitting and driving, and he's got poor trans-ab engagement. Pete's aware of the 5 key elements: their breathing, centering, rib cage placement, shoulder blade and head and neck placement as well. In my Pilates class today, I've just considered the flow of it. This has reduced the unnecessary time given to transition from one position to another, and it keeps the session comfortable for the client as well. So, right, Pete, you ready? So if you just turn to face forward for me, sitting as comfortable if your legs are out. Maybe actually, are you able to sit with your legs crossed? Okay, are you comfortable there? Not really. Right, do you want to just relax your legs out to side? We're just going to do some breathing first of all. Is that comfortable for you?
Yep.
So try to think about pulling a string up, trying to think about, got very tight hamstrings. So what we'll do is we'll just bring your knees up a little bit, just to offload the hamstrings a little bit. See if we can position your trunk very well. So start with some lateral breathing. So what I want you to do is take some long deep breaths in through your nose and exhale through the mouth. So do you want to just try that for me? Try and relax your shoulders, try and relax your collarbone, try and engage it. So what I want you to do is put your hands around your rib cage like this. Right, does that feel comfortable? Try not to elevate too much. Relax your shoulders. There we go. Right, try and put it around the front, and I'm just going to give you some feedback. So what we're looking for, if you look at me, so you're trying to expand your ribs and then lower your ribs down. So you're trying to make your ribs bigger and smaller. Take your time, look forward, relax your shoulders. So do another couple for me. So we're looking for soft ribs, nice long inhales and long exhales out the mouth, thinking about filling a balloon, trying to take the air right down to your ribs and right down to your lungs, and then breathing it all the way out. So I want you to do one more of those. That's it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Well done. Good. Right, so this next 2 I want you to do is try and engage your pelvic floor. So by that is if you're stopping yourself midstream, trying to tighten and try and think about lifting in your pelvic floor as well. So off you go. And breathe out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. And again, breathe in and then breathe out 4. Out your mouth. Really pull out. Well done. Right, so what we're going to do is start you lying down after this breath. So you can lie down for me, whichever way your head wants to be, and on your back. So what we're going to do is an exercise called, so that was lateral breathing level 1. So this is going to be overhead reach level 1. So we're doing this because we're trying to dissociate the upper limbs from the rib cage and the pelvis. So he moves a bit more, dissociate between his trunk and his upper limbs. It engages the anterior oblique sling as well. If we put a block in between his knees. So we'll just have to use one of those. Good. And it reduces overactivity into the rectus spine there. So if I come round this side, sorry, so the camera can see you. So what you're going to do is try and think about that pelvic tilt that we talked about. So you're going to try and draw your ribs down. Well done. Right, maybe do 50% of what you've just done. There we go. And what you're trying to do is just make sure that your pelvis is neutral and you've engaged these muscles here between your tummy and your private area, okay? You maybe just need to straighten your knees up a little bit more just to help with the pelvis. Not so much offload. There we go, that's it. So as if you're putting some tight jeans on, you're trying to flatten the bottom of your tummy. Right, so what I want you to do is, hang on, let me think. So if we think about your breathing, so what we're going to do is breathe in on move, for relaxation, and exhale on movement. So breathe in and then exhale, lift both arms up for me. Well done. Right, breathe in and then you're going to take your arms overhead, keeping this engaged. Breathe out got to stiffen the shoulders, right? Breathe in and breathe out, back to the start. Good, right, we're going to do this for another 5 reps. So breathe in and then out, breathe out. Well done. Right, hold it, breathe in and breathe out as you move. Right, I'm going to put my hands here if that's okay, just to make sure you're engaged here. So I'm going to let go, breathe in and then out, exhale, go back, well done. Breathe in, well done, and then breathe out. But maintain this, so don't lose your ribs. So when you're pulling up, try not to bend back through here. So I'm just going to put my hands here to give you some awareness. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep that down, well done. Good, breathe in, don't come up yet. Keep this down and breathe out. Well done. Right, so what we're going to do now, if you drop your arms, we're going to start doing shoulder bridge level 1 to start off with. So we're doing this because it works a lot of the sling, so it works anterior, posterior, obliques, and also deep longitudinal sling as well. It makes sure that you're mobilised through your lower limb and your upper spine, and it helps with like agonist and antagonist of so isometric contraction of the adductors and abductors as well. It also engages those trans abs as well, and it helps with lumbar pelvic stability as well. So what you're going to do is we're going to do it graded, Pete. So let me think if I want to. I'm going to take this out. Right, so what I want you to do is think about that pelvic tilt again. So you're going to keep your hips and your knees and your ankles in a line, yeah? So we don't want any rocking or moving of this area. We need to make sure we think about your hips as well and keep them nice and engaged. Keeping that rib cage placement, your head long, yeah? Okay, good. So what you're going to do, I'll tell you first, you're going to do a bridge. So what you're going to aim for is get your bottom off the floor first. If we think about your spine like a chain, and take that up gradually, yeah, the best you can. So the first thing you need to think about is that your bottom lifts off the floor first, yeah? Then segment at a time. You're going to push through your feet as well and maintain a good position through here. Right, so should we start? You ready? Yeah. Right, so if we think about pelvic tilt, so I'm going to help you for this one, and you're going to draw the bottom off first, and then keep pushing up to your legs so you're straight up into a bridge position. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, hold it there. Right, and then now what I want you to do is think about bringing your spine down segment at a time, please. Right, and do another rep for me. Well, sorry. Keep going. Do another couple of reps. Just take your time, making sure your ribs are nice and soft down. Apologies for this. Right, okay. Right, okay. So what you're going to do is we'll get and add some breathing in now. So bring yourself down. Well done. That's good. Well done. Right. So you're going to breathe into prep. And then breathe out, start lifting, graded, well done. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, up, up, up. Hold, breathe in, well done. And exhale, down, ribs down, well done. Good, well done. Right, we're going to make this a bit harder now. So we're going to progress it and we're going to move into level 3 because he looks quite good with that. So we're going to move into level 3. So same thing again, so don't go yet. You're going to do the same thing, you're going to come up. But this time I want you to lift one leg out straight, right? And then what we're going to do is, because we're going to do level 3, we're going to maintain your hips up while you lift one leg down, and then up, down. And then once we get the hang of that, we'll add a little bit of breathing in as well. Right, so this is good for rotary stability. It's good to engage the glute medius on the side. It's really good for Pete who wants to play football, who wants to change direction a lot, and it's good to protect, help reduce risk of any injuries through the knees as well, to get that really good, strong lumbar pelvic stability. Okay, so you're going to breathe in to prep, well done. Breathe out to engage and start lifting up into that position. Good, right? So can you come up a little bit more? Just engage your muscles in your bottom. There we go. Right, keep in this position. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe into prep, so breathe in, Right, breathe out and straighten one knee. I'll give you some stability. That's it, good. Right, just keep it down, well done. Keep it there, well done. Keep this up, well done, and back down. Right, okay, keep that up if you can. Keep it up, well done. If it's too hard, I'm going to give you some support down there. I'd come around, but I don't want to block it again. Breathe in, prep, breathe out. Go on, straighten. Well done, well done. Breathe in to prep, breathe out to lower. Well done. Right, can you do one yourself? Breathe in, prep. Breathe out, straighten. Keeping this nice and strong, well done. Breathe in to prep and then breathe out to come down. Keep this up if you can. Right, we'll do 2 more full reps, okay? Breathe in to prep. Breathe out to straighten. Keep this nice and still, just losing it a little bit, good. And breathe in to prep, breathe out to lower. Okay, good, come on. 1 more on each side. Breathe in to prep, breathe out to straighten. Keep this up nice. Breathe in to prep, breathe out to lower. Don't lose this hip. Well done. Right, 1 more, come on, good one. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And then when you lower down, take your time. Well done. Right, so what you're going to do is now remember spine, bottom lands last. And breathe out as you lower down. Well done. That's good. Okay, well done. So that's shoulder bridge level 3. So now we're going to move into double leg stretch level 2. I know this one is called dead bug. So this one's good for anterior oblique sling. We're trying to get them engaged a little bit more through this transab area, just to try and reduce the amount of activation through his posterior slings, such as his hamstrings and his erector spinae and his lumbar spine as well. Okay, so tabletop. Right, okay. Right, let's think about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a position where we lift your legs up. Yeah, you need to have really good engagement through these deeper tummy muscles that I've been working on with your pelvic tilt, okay? Keeping those ribs down, keeping your shoulder blades in a good position and keeping your neck long, okay? So that's really important. And what we'll do is we'll lift 1 leg up at a time and I'll coach you through that with your breathing. And then once we get you in position, you need to keep that engaged while we're lifting one arm. We're going to lift your arms up and then we're going to do a D, but we're going to add some breathing in as well, okay? So when you inhale, that's prep. When you exhale, that's the movement, okay? So prep yourself, breathe in. Hang on, stop, sorry. Wait a second. Right, are we in a good position with your pelvis? So that's it. Keeping the ribs lower down. Can we try and lower your ribs a little bit more? So try not to engage here too much. And there we go. Right. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in. And then on the exhale, we're going to lift your leg into like a 90-degree bend, okay, up into the air, okay? So breathe in, prep in, and then breathe out. Okay, keep yourself there. Breathe in, prep, and then same on that side, but engage here, you need to engage here. Well done. Right, so. Are you okay there? Are you sure? Right, okay, so this is your tabletop position. Are you okay with that? You need to engage those tummy muscles, remember. So what you're going to do is breathe in to prep, breathe out, lift your arms up above your head, but don't lift your ribs up. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out to pull your arms out round. Well done. Okay, are we okay? Keep in this position though, keep it flat. Breathe in, prep, breathe out above your head. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out as we come round in a D shape. If you find it hard, keep the D low, closer to your body. Right, we're going to do 2 more reps. Ready? Hang on. Try to engage deep here. Right. Breathe in. Remember, ribs down, long head, shoulder blades on the floor. Breathe in. Sorry, breathe out. Breathe in. Now, keep this engaged. Breathe out. Right, I'm going to give you a little bit of guidance. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your time. Well done, keep this engaged. Breathe in, last one. Breathe out. Well done. Right, there we go. Right, so breathe in. Lower one down. Breathe in. Lower the other. Well done. Right, so We're now moving from the lying down position to side lying now. So what we do is just roll yourself over just to face the front for me, so lying on your right. Okay. Right, you are right there. So do we need to put a block? So if you lay your arm long as your shoulder, right, and then we'll just give you a pillow, 2 seconds. Actually, we'll roll your top. We'll just pop this in place, just so it's comfy for you. There we go. Is that all right?
Yeah.
You okay in that position? Right, so what we're going to do is, that was double leg stretch level 2. We're going to do side kick level 2 now. So this is good because it works on the lateral sling, it works on the glute med, and it helps stabilise the pelvis when you're walking, when you're changing direction as well. And it's good for the anterior oblique sling as well, and it challenges the balance and stability inside lying. It's good for your coordination also, so that's really good. This is what it's really good for, sorry. Right, okay, so let's set you up. So what we want is this bottom leg a little bit bent, about 45 degrees. We're going to straighten this leg, and what I want you to think about is stacking your hips on top of each other. Is that too high? Are you all right there?
That's okay.
Okay, right, so imagine you've got 2 lights on your hips like you were driving. At the moment this hip is veering up to the side, so you need to stack your hips on one another. You might want to just put your hand across there. Engage your pelvis, remember, like we talked about. There we go, and lengthen. Right, okay, so what I want you to do is this leg straight, remember, if we can. Right, so you're going to inhale to prep, breathe out to lift, okay? So we're going to engage these muscles at the side of your bottom. So breathe in first, and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, and then you're going to bring it forward. And then breathe in. I've got the weight of your leg at the moment. Hold your weight, and breathe out as you take it back, okay? Breathe in, and put it down, right? So this time we're going to add your foot in. So when you go forward, you keep your toes forward, and then when you come back, you bring your toes back. Yeah?
Yep.
Does that sound alright?
Yeah.
Okay, so, in fact, sorry, it's point your toes and then bring your heel back. So don't do it yet, just relax, right? So, breathe in. Right, point your toes, bring the foot forward, breathe out, engage this, and then as you're putting it back, draw your heel back, and then down. Can you do that again? Breathe in. Heel, lead with your heel, back, come on, back, 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 good. Right, so this time we're not going to put the foot down, okay, we're going to go for 4 reps, okay? So bring the leg up. Point the toe forward, exhale. Right, heel, drive, heel back, exhale. Right, keep it there. Go forward, exhale, well done. And then exhale, bringing your heel back. That's 2. Point your toes forward. Keeping all this engaged, well done. Right, good. And then last one, forward, point your toes. Well done. And then drive the heel back, squeeze your bottom. Right, good, and lower down. Right, well done. So that's side line. We're going to move into prone now. So if you turn yourself on your front for me, Pete, and we're going to go into like on all 4s. So when you go on all 4s, we're thinking knees under your hips and hands under your shoulders. So just bring your knees back just a little bit more, and then bring your legs just to lengthen your body a bit. Right, you need to think about dropping this and then straightening your head, because we said about your neck being nice and long. Right, and try and engage your tummy muscles a little bit. There we go. So this is nice and flat, like you've got a tray of drinks on here. Okay, so we're going to move into a leg pull in prone. This is good for neck, so good stabilisation neck, nice and long. It's going to strengthen the abdominal and engage your abdominal muscles as well. So leg pull in prep. So what you're going to do is tuck your toes underneath you, right? And what you're going to do is Breathe in to prep, breathe out to lift your knees off the floor and maintain a really good position. So breathe in, then breathe out, knees off the floor, push up, well done. Not too much, just down here, sorry. Down a bit more, there we go. Maintain that position, breathe in, and then breathe out, bringing it down. So this is just going to get the trans abs engaged, get them used to being in a good pelvic position. Right, breathe in, and breathe out, lift. Good. Right, we'll do this for another 3 reps. And breathe out, down. Well done. Breathe in. Good. And breathe out. Good. Do another rep for me. I'll check the time. Well done. Right, when you come down for this one, right, maintain this good position, don't lose it. Well done. Try not to round here, it's about engaging through here, remember. And try and flatten through here, there we go. Well done. Right, so this one is, we're moving into swimming, level 3 to 4. So I know this exercise is bird dog. So what I want you to do, we'll start off with arms first. So again, thinking about your breathing. So inhale is prep, breathe out is on movement, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to lift one arm up at a time. But the main thing is to maintain this good position, maintain that long neck, good shoulders position. So don't lift your neck up. There you go. And then engaging those tummy muscles as well and finding your centre. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in and then breathe out, lifting one arm straight above your head. Go on. Well done. Right, breathe in and then lower down. Well done. Right, do the other arm. Yeah. Well done. Right, now you've got that one, we'll do a leg at a time, okay? Breathe in. One leg. Try not to lose this middle. Straighten your knee, straighten your knee, straighten your knee, that's bend, straighten, that's it, good. Try not to lose here. Right, and lower down. So we'll do this one again. Okay, right, I'm going to give you a little bit of stability here. Right, breathe in, breathe out. That's better, yeah. Breathe in, breathe out, down. Right, can you feel what I'm doing with your pelvis? So try and engage here. I'm going to give you one more on each side. One, breathe in. Right, engage your tummy muscles, keep it down. Well done, don't lose it. This one, breathe in. Try and not make your breathing so harsh. Try and soften it a little bit. Okay, right. We'll give it a go, but we'll see how we get on. So what we're looking for now is opposite arm and leg, okay? So you need to keep it really strong. Drop your shoulders here a little bit, there we go. Long neck, get your tummy muscles, there we go. Right, so we're going to do diagonals like a Superman, but on all fours. So I'm going to give you some stability, because I think you need it, but breathe in, and then do left arm and right leg, breathe out. Don't lose here, don't lose here. Breathe in, and breathe out, down, well done. Right, try not to lift your arms so high, okay, because you're losing this middle bit here. So breathe in, breathe out, opposite, that's it, well done. Good, and then breathe in, don't lose it, that's it, breathe out. Right, do one more on each side. Breathe out. Well done. Breathe in, and breathe out. So that's it, nice and soft with your breathing. Last one on either side. Good, and then breathe out, well done. Right, now I want you to go down into side line, but you're going to have to take your head to the other side so we can just level, just make sure you're symmetrical with your exercise. So lie on that side, head on this side. That's me. And then looking at the camera. Right, so we're going to do that. We're going to do side lying, leg lift again, level 2, but obviously we've done it on your left, we'll just have to do it on your right as well. Give you a head support to make sure I've got a good position with that neck. There we go. Alright?
Yep.
That's me, sorry. Right. So bend that leg, straighten this one. Are we in camera? I think, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is remember what we said about your hips. You might want to relax your arm here. Try not to use it as a lot of stability because you should be using your tummy muscles really. Try and thinking about engaging that through. This is your supporting leg. Right, so what we're going to do is the same thing again. So we're going to breathe in for prep. Well done. Breathe out, lift. Good. Breathe in to prep. Breathe out to point your toe. Good. And breathe in to prep. And breathe out to drag your heel back. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Toes point, well done. Breathe out and drag the heel back, really engaging through here. Well done. This is better this side. Engage this tummy muscle, don't lose it. Breathe out and draw your heel back. Well done. Good. Let's make, right. Do this 3 more times, so we'll do max of 6 reps. That's it. Well done. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull back. Right, last one, don't lose your tummy muscles. Breathe in. And breathe out. Right, and have a second. Right, so that's your main body now. We're going to move into a couple of stretches, a couple of cool downs, so well done. Right, so what we'll do, we'll start on, that's me, sorry. Right, so what we're going to do is the mermaid. So the reason why we're going to do mermaid is it tries to relax and release the lateral sling, a bit of quadratus lumborum tension, and we want to engage those oblique abdominals as well. So what we're going to do, Pete, if we get you in sitting for me. Right, and what you're going to do, sit facing the camera, sorry. That's it, and I'll sit behind you. Right, if you can, try and cross your legs if it's comfortable. Are you uncomfy like that? It's uncomfortable. What I'll do is I'll get you a couple of cushions to put under your knees. It's supposed to be a stretch. Will this feel better? I'm going to put that there. Does that feel better? Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so normally we'd use blocks, but in this circumstance, because we're at home, we use cushions. So what we do is put both hands on the floor, straight arms, try and sit up. Well done. Right, so this is good to mobilise the upper back as well, because you're probably quite tight from all the driving as well, and try and open up your sides as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand over this way, and you're going to take that other arm, breathe in, and then breathe out. Well done, really trying to stretch out, breathe in. And breathe out, coming down. We'll do the other side. Are you alright? Breathe in, breathe out. Try and really lengthen this part of your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Right, I want you to hold the stretch for a little bit if you can, because you're quite tight. Oh. So you've got quite a stiff sat, you've got a stiff quadratus lumborum. Keeping your bottom on the floor, your sitting bones, and back down. Right, and the other one. Trying to get your pelvis forward a bit. Well done, well done. Right, we'll do this another couple of times on either side because you're quite tight. Breathe in, breathe out, down, well done. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, I'm doing the same one, that's okay. Keeping your bottom on the floor and try to tilt your pelvis, well done. Good, and breathe out and back down. So that's 2 on that side, you want to do 2 on the other? Really try and elongate your, so think about trying to get your pelvis and your ribs to space from another. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Right, we'll do 1 more on that side. Breathe in and breathe out over your head. Well done. Well done. Breathe in, keeping your hips on the floor and then back down. Breathe out. Well done. Right, so next one, since your hamstrings are super, super tight, we're going to do the saw. So if we move that cushion. So what I do is sit with your legs out for me, straight. That's it, well done. Okay, so if you're able to widen, but don't worry if you can't. Right, trying to sit up through your pelvis if you can. I know it's hard, but yeah, there we go. Right, so what we're going to do for this one is, see if you can do it. You're going to reach over to that side. Well done, yeah. Right, have it, that's it. So you do like a bit of a turn and try and reach down. So this is good for spinal mobility, it's good to stretch his hamstrings out, and it's good just to engage those obliques again as well. But I thought it'd be good to finish off with a bit of stretch and mobility through his spine for this one. Right, so come to the start. Right, so should we have a go then? So if I show you, it's just a bit like this, and then you're gonna go like that. So add our breathing in. So breathing in for prep and breathing out for movement. Well done. Oh, well done. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Right, can we hold this one, you think? Well done. Try and elongate through here if you can. Oh. Can you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then breathe in. We'll do the last one on that side, well done, and breathe out. Give you a little bit of extra stretch. Well done, keep breathing. Straighten your head. I'll help you. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And you can relax now. That's the end of the class. But well done. Did you find it okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
Right, that is the end of my Matwork Pilates video submission. I've gone for a class of about 30 minutes, including about 10 exercises, including a bit of breathing, centering, to start off with main body, and then finished off with a little bit of stretching and a cool down. And that was aimed at someone who's very sedentary, very tight hamstrings, tight in the lower back and stiff through the spine as well. So thank you very much. Hope that was okay. Thank you. Bye.